Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into another episode of ITriedCrypto. Just kind of going over my 2.5 month update of kind of where I'm at, where things started, where things are currently at, and kind of what's happening from here. These really are the four main things that really kind of started it off. Bought a crypto motherboard, never bought one before. Bought an actual 850 watt power supply, not the 1000 watt, but I threw away the box. And that right there was my first GPU card and the current processor. Really bought this. My intent was to buy a card a month, maybe buy 6 cards in a year to kind of fill out my rig frame, but it's kind of a little bit of addicting, and it happened way faster than even what I anticipated. So again, started here. Currently where it's at right now would be kind of combining those things. I have 2 of the XFX cards and then all these other cards here. I've got a 67 XT and then a few 6600, 66 XTs, and then also the NVIDIA 3060, which I'm pretty sure is a version 2 light hash rate. Won that on a new egg shuffle, so really no complaints. Paid a little bit more than what I wanted to, but I really wanted a different card other than AMD, and it wasn't too bad. So currently this right here is my setup. I'm not happy at all with all these cables. My OCD does want to kill me, but for now, it is what it is. It's working, it's mining. You can see right over there, it works for me. Currently the GPUs that I have in here are those same that I showed you in those boxes. Right here in the middle is my NVIDIA card. And then I've got a slot for one more. Currently this frame can hold 9 GPUs. I don't have any complaints with the frame other than it is kind of bulky to handle, and when it's full, I really can't move it by myself. I mean, I could in a pinch, but I'd be afraid I'd drop it. Currently right now on this here, you'll see that I'm getting about 231 mega hash. I'm really getting 268 mega hash, but I have my NVIDIA card underneath a different flight sheet, which I'll show you that here in a second. But this right here is, again, currently what's going on. I've got a 1000 watt power supply here. I've got a 1000 watt power supply there, and an 850 watt power supply there. Bought again the 850 watt power supply because I thought it's going to be, a few months before I would be buying this many GPUs. If I were to go back and do it all over again, I would honestly probably stick with a 1000 watt at a minimum, maybe even just go straight into a server power supply. But you live and you learn. This is where I'm at right now. Again, just kind of sharing my thoughts and what's happening and sharing that with you. Running a Kingston SATA hard drive, haven't had any issues. I've not tried running this on Windows. I've been running this purely on HiveOS the entire time. And again, I mean, you can see my temperatures. I haven't had any issues. I'm not running a Grow 10. I'm not running a fan. I'm running this in my house. Just normal air conditioner, heat in the summer, heat in the winter, air conditioning in the summer. We'll see how that holds up, because I'm sure that this is definitely going to kill my electricity bill this summer. As far as kind of, again, what I'm currently at, this right here is going to show you my current stats. You can see that all of my GPUs are showing up there. You can see my overclock settings. I can tweak these a slight bit more, but they're not as stable. So these right here have been stable for me. I am mining on here Avian, just because it's the only thing that I really found was profitable per se, or I wouldn't even say profitable, but quantifiable under that Core i5 processor. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe Avian will blow up, maybe it won't, I'm not really sure, but that's currently, again, where that's at. So what I'm doing, if you have any comments, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. If you're a new miner, consider learning from what I've done. Maybe take some tips, advice. Definitely watch a lot of YouTube and do your own research. It's not financial advice, but again, do your own research, find out what's best for you, make the best decisions, especially in the current market. I will give you a sneak peek of what's coming up next. Since my first rig is basically maxed out, I've got all the parts that I've been waiting on to go ahead and start my next build. So I am going to be running this here with, I believe, a Ryzen 9. I believe this is the 24 thread processor, which you can kind of see right there. And I want to see what I can mine with that. I've only used just the Intel processor, so I am curious what this one here will do. I'm kind of excited about it and looking forward to getting this rig done. I will post some videos of this. It will not be permanently on a 550 watt power supply. That was part of the Newegg special or shuffle that I won. And I plan on using that power supply later on for a slimmed down test bench build that I'm working towards, and maybe we'll have in the next month or so. Again, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'd be glad to help out, answer anything that I can do, or share any knowledge that I have. Obviously, I'm a fan of Mountain Dew. I've got more cans than that, but that's what I've got up now. So thanks again for watching. Again, thanks again. Have a good day. Keep mining.